Speaking of C, next is McDonald's.
McDonald's.
You look so fucking.
Because it's like such a mixed feelings on
I
McDonald's.
know.
Because they're like,
I know exactly what you're gonna fucking say.
There are times you're just like, man, I want a good McDonald's, and then you go and get McDonald's, but it's not as like amazing.
But you find yourself craving it.
Yeah, you find yourself craving it. That's a thing. That's a thing
in and of itself.
Yeah, I might have to go with a B.
What's in B tier?
Zaxby's.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's an A tier?
Culver's and Steak and Shake.
Okay. Nothing S yet, right?
No.
I don't think we'll get anything else.
I don't think we're getting anything else. What we have left, I don't think we're getting fucking anything else.
There's nothing F either, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Depends.
Well, not yet.
Continuing.
B though. That's my verdict on it.
For me, as far as McDonald's is kind of similar to him. It's not outstanding, but I a lot of the times find myself craving it, which is a thing I can't say about a lot of other places on here. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to get most of these places, but sometimes I do go out of my way to get McDonald's, and the service isn't. I haven't experienced terrible service there. Yeah, it's mostly average.
So what you expect?
And the times I do get bad service is because I go at night and obviously they don't have staff.
When the ice cream machine broke.
Yeah. So I mean, prices aren't terrible. Food is pretty good. Slightly above other places. So I'd give it a B.
Yeah, I think a B is fair thing. Like the quarter pounder is really good. Yeah. The Big Mac is overrated.
I like it.
It's okay.
It's really nice.
And then they don't have enough meat in it. If you're getting a Grand Mac every time, then yeah.
Well, I haven't tried
Grand Mac was a fucking awesome.
I haven't tried it because it was like a limited thing, right?
It's a limited thing.
Yeah,
because they were selling it at a loss.
Really? Wow.
I don't know how they managed that, but
yeah. Damn. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I think B is fair.
Yeah. It's just the staple fast food place.
Yeah, it's America's. Yeah.
So, whenever I find myself going to McDonald's, I only get like a McChickens or the cheeseburgers, like the little ones.
The McDoubles?
Yeah, those are fire. Or like even just the regular ones, just the regular cheeseburger.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's because I don't like the Big Mac. Like, it's kind of overrated, and I don't really like it. I know I'll get there, and then so most of the time I just get that if I go to McDonald's, I'm just craving the McChicken or like just one little cheeseburger, and I get multiple of them, and the McFlurry fire, but the other day I went to class. I took a test, and then I went out to McDonald's and I got a freaking double quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I wanted like 3 more after that.
Yeah,
I didn't get 3 more.
I don't know what they put in that shit, but
yeah, they should push that one more than the Big Mac.
Yeah, the double quarter pounder is addictive as hell. And it's surprisingly juicy for a fast food burger.
No, I took a bite out of it and I was like,
"This is food."
I had to check the box, make sure it was McDonald's, because I was like, nah. Because I think that was like the first time I tried one of the new ones. Yeah. Or maybe the second time, or the first time I didn't even remember it. Because that was crazy. But I think overall, I'm going to say like a... damn. What'd you say?
Yeah, you see, it's
B. Everyone said B.
Everyone said B? Yeah, I was going to say B.
Yeah, B's fair.
Don't worry about joining the fucking bandwagon.
No. I just wanted to see what they... Like, because I remember everything they said.
You want the group thing?
I just wanted... No, not the group thing. But like, I just wanted to see if...
Like what
my level with.
I know.
Just wanted to compare it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, B for me. It's both because it's so close and convenient, but also because it's really average food, but it's quick, and it's not average when it comes to things like the McFlurry.
I'd say it's slightly above
I think
other places.
That's what I'm saying.
In its class.
But here's the thing: is like depending on what you get, like but that's any place. But like I'm saying, like if you get the double quarter pounder, or the Big Mac, or the McFlurry and shit like that, like those are all above average to well above average. But like I'm just saying, B for me personally, and that's where I'm putting it. McDonald's better or worse than Zaxby's?
McDonald's is
it's good though.
It's hard though because
I think McDonald's.
I feel like that's poor wording. How would you compare it to
McDonald's
Zaxby's?
in recent years? In recent years, I feel like it's leveled up a little.
Yeah,
bit.
that's why.
I feel like it's breaking out of its. The places are getting nicer looking. The food is getting better. They have the signature. It makes you feel. Like
I only know
class.
the one Zaxby's, and I've been to some really nice McDonald's.
And I'm like,
I think they're on par.
I think I prefer Zaxby's to it, but I feel like it's biased because I've had Zaxby's in A. So
I'd say
you don't have to answer. We know what you're fucking answering.
I'd say it's I say it's better because I don't ever catch myself like I want Zaxby's.
I think we're just gonna average out where it is anyway. Zaxby's and McDonald's. If only for the fact that the order really doesn't matter for them.
Yeah.
I would put them both on top of each other if it didn't make an illegible list. Okay, Wendy's.
It's been, again, a long time going to Wendy's. Again, yeah, I might say like it's around like Chick-fil-A. I'll put it like a C because it wasn't bad, and it's not bad. That made no sense.
What did you say again?
I have no fucking clue. I said it's not bad.
But it's not bad.
It's not bad. I just repeated myself.
You want to retry it? You want to retry that?
It's not amazing, but it's not shit. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'll say
You'd put it on par with Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't. I've never really been there that many times to fully give like a developed thought like Chick-fil-A.
I feel like I've been equally unimpressed with Wendy's and Chick-fil-A. Like you said, they're not dog shit. Like they're not bad, but they're not incredible. And I feel like Wendy's is a lot of the time the forgotten cousin.
Not on social media, but as far as eating, yeah.
Wendy's has amazing advertisement, like Arby's.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they step their food game up, that'd be better. I put it with Chick-fil-A. I'd say it's a C.
Okay. What else do we have in C?
Chick-fil-A.
Just that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not that far on the list.
Okay, but I was gonna say I thought there was more in there, and I was gonna be like, oh, it's the best C, but it's a C. So, but there's only Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has strong opinions on Wendy's.
Yeah.
No, I actually
wait
from
until
what
you
I
get to
from
me.
what I understand,
Okay.
they say like the people that have had Wendy's that like further up north in the country, like say like they love Wendy's, like that's a big thing for them. I don't know what the difference is, if they have like any different food or if it just tastes different or whatnot, but. That's what I heard.
Well, one thing I will give Wendy's, and I respect them for, is the never frozen patties.
Yeah, fresh, never frozen. Yeah. I
haven't eaten enough Wendy's, because I said, I haven't been really impressed with it to really taste it. But I will say, if you're in the dollar menu range of price range,
the deals,
and you have McDonald's and you have Wendy's, the Wendy's value, whatever the hell it's called nowadays. Far superior than any place.
Yeah, they have a 4 for $4 thing that's like you get a drink, a nuggets, a fry, and a burger. And they also have the big something bag. It like just came out. I saw it on Twitter, and it's like a bag with a bunch of things in it. It's like $5. I don't remember everything that's in it.
And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure if I were to go to Wendy's and then try more of the food, because I'm saying like a long ass time I haven't been there, and I barely eat from there too. I can't have like a full built thing, but it looks like the food would be better than Chick-fil-A. That's why.
My thing is there's not enough draw. There's not enough reason to pull you there over a McDonald's.
Yeah, they don't have like a staple like thing.
It's not like a crazy taste. Like let's say the burgers taste like burgers, but if you wanted a burger that was like doesn't taste like a McDonald's burger, I wouldn't go to Wendy's to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And not only that, like they don't. I don't.
The value is amazing if you're in the dollar.
I couldn't tell you like a single like burger on their menu.
Baconator.
That's that is Wendy's.
That's the only one I know off the top of my head.
The Baconator. Damn, I forgot about that.
I feel bad about putting it in C.
Yeah.
I feel like I should.
But what else is in B really? What is it? Sorry, I keep asking.
McDonald's.
I don't think it's on that level.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's on that level.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
So I've eaten fairly recently at Wendy's, and their burgers are fire.
Yeah.
Their fries, I think, are like one of the best, probably. I used to hold Burger King's fries up there, but I don't know, man. Wendy's is doing it with the fries, but the burgers, like, oh man, I always get the Dave's double. Yeah, that's just fire, and like the I don't know, it's just good. I just feel like I eat it too fast. So
hey, but that might be a compliment.
Yeah, that's a compliment. It's definitely. Oh, and the Frosties, man.
Oh yeah, the Frosties. They have the 50-cent ones.
Yeah, I could eat those all day.
Yeah.
I could eat those all day. So I think I'd say I was gonna say a C because it's true. Like there's no draw to it. Mm-hmm. But if you end up in a Wendy's, you're gonna leave happy, bro. So yeah, I'd say a B.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it was the best C, but there was only one.
It's a very strong C.
I'm gonna say a B.
And you know, depending on where this goes, I would be happy if it landed there. I wouldn't be dissatisfied.
Yeah.
But let's see what Jalen says.
I fucking love Wendy's.
Okay.
I love the shit out of Wendy's, okay?
Yeah, right on.
It's fucking amazing. I love the Baconator, I love the Dave's Double, I love the fucking Twisted Frosties. The fucking French fries are amazing. They do like the fucking potato slices and like we salt them. The amount of salt is fucking perfect.
It's like always perfect
every single time.
Oh god.
Serving size is great. Everything, man. Honestly,
and this is the thing.
I'd put it as like a low A. I mean,
for real,
like, it doesn't step up to Steak and Chicken Culver's, but it's just below that.
I feel like it's gonna land at a B then.
Yeah.
Even though did we vote C?
All three of us did C. He had a B.
But I feel like your arguments were so good that I would like to put it at B.
I would like to put it at B too.
I agree there. I agree.
Because like this is the thing. The only thing I got, I only been there once. It was a chicken sandwich I got from there.
Your opinion does not matter.
It does not matter.
You should have. You should have abstained from the fucking vote, then you bitch.
Because I always see the burgers. I'm like, those look really good.
If it's on their menu, then it deserves. Because like when I went there, but that shouldn't be the only.
When I went there, I was like craving a chicken sandwich, but then when I left, I was like, man, I should have gotten like their burgers and shit.
I remember one time I went and I got like a chicken tender wrap. It was so strange. It had like one chicken. I was young. It came with two of them. There was two. And it was one chicken tender, one piece of lettuce wrapped in a tortilla. Both of them were like that. But it was fire. It was fire.
Like a fucking cigar.
You could have made that shit at home.
Yeah, I know. But they had there was a sauce and I put some. I don't even remember what it was. I was little though. I was like 10 or 11. Yeah, but it was really good. I was like, yo, this is fire. And I remember one time, my mom, we were like, oh, what should we get to eat? And I was like, oh, let's get those wraps from Wendy's. What are you talking about? This was like 2 years later.
Why would that be a thing that just... Oh, yeah, the wraps?
Yeah.
Hey, man. I ordered a wrap once, and I tell you what, I regretted it. I regretted the hell out of it.
Yeah, appealing whatsoever.
The thing that put Wendy's on the map for me was I used to work at the airport, and it was like, God, I started at like 4 a.m. working, or like probably 4 or 5.
Damn, that's...
And then, so I ended up going on lunch break at 10 in the morning. And I was like, I didn't take anything to eat. So I was like, oh, let me go into the airport, see what they have. I seen Wendy's. That shit look... I was like, damn. I go in there. I get the Dave's double. Dude, this steam is just coming off it. The cheese is like all perfectly melted. Dude, I took a bite. I was like... Dude,
I need to try.
Why would I
feel like he had an amazing location. One, he went at prime time. That's like when they're cooking in the morning.
No, I
and
know,
it was in the airport, so they're not busy. You had a really good location.
No, I know. I'm not saying it was like always. It's not always like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what put it on the map for me. I was like, whoa.
He's had it at the time.
Yeah, because when my dad
that's not the only time.
I'm just saying the way he's describing it is not the average experience there. I'm sure.
I didn't even feel like going back to work. I was like, dude, I could just sit here. I took one bite and I just kept looking at it.
Yeah, you call up your boss and you're like, I quit.
Dude, Wendy's is too good.
I'm gonna sit here and eat this all day.
I didn't even put that much ketchup on the burger either. I was like, nah, I can't even ruin this like that.
I know, if you put too much of anything, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, no, because I put a lot of ketchup on a lot of stuff, and it doesn't ruin it for me. But I was like, nah, dude, I'm not even gonna put it on.
Yeah, I never knew this about you, bro. I'm finding out so many things.
Yeah,
I've never heard Michael describe anything with such euphoria.
Dude, I'm like salivating. I like the thought of like because that's
really need to try one.
like my best memory.
You really
Yeah.
Wendy's. I love Wendy's so much.
So solid B, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'm only gonna put it just below McDonald's because I feel like they're kind of the same, but it's harder to get Wendy's around here than it is McDonald's because Wendy's is a little bit further from where we are. Next is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Go ahead.
All right, that place is so just like I don't know, mediocre, but it's cheap as fuck. I remember what I got. What I got was they had that whole special. Was that the ad about that burrito with the different that $1 burrito,
different types.
The ghost pepper being the spiciest one. I remember I got that. I don't know why we went to Taco Bell, but we went to Taco Bell, and if I were to always go there, I would get that, and it was pretty good, but it's not the most amazing thing in existence. I would put it like D. High D. High D.
You done?
Yeah,
You good?
that's about it.
God, Taco Bell. I will say this: I've never once been to Taco Bell and left satisfied.
Yeah.
Their food is, to me, and maybe biased because I eat a shit ton, but to me, I've never left there full. So if I'm gonna go there, I have to order a lot of food to be full. Their food is mediocre at best. It's just the same ingredients over and over again, and they're full of gimmicks. You take a bunch of stereotypes about Americans, and you put them in one place. It's like fake Mexican food, full of gimmicks that'll make you just question whether this should exist or not. Like they had the bear chicken taco, and I'm sure it's amazing, but like, why do we need it? I don't know, man. I just don't. I'm not. If I had a list of places that I could eat, Taco Bell would be near the bottom for me. So, I'll give it a middle of the road D. Do we have anything in D?
Domino's, Papa John's, and Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about in line. So I'd give it a D.
I think, I don't know. That chicken one you were saying, that one's horrible. I tried that one. It is really bad. But they have like the only thing I ever get from there is a 5-layer burrito. That thing is pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's what I hear. Or
And then that's like really.
what was that thing called?
And then they have the Baja
Gorditas.
Blast.
Cream.
Yeah, and another thing for me, which I feel like is a big thing. It's a big thing for restaurants. For me is just how you feel when you eat there as a person. And whenever it's just that the ambience is sort of depressing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the location. I don't know.
It's like everyone's final destination.
To be fair, like every time I've ever eaten Taco Bell, I've never eaten inside, like not once. And like anywhere else, I've fucking
that'll
like,
change your opinion
I've gotten
real
down
fucking
and
quick.
eaten.
Yeah, it's a big thing for me, and I know it's a lot about the food, but I say it breaks down about 60-40 when you're doing the food, and then if you're eating in the experience. But if
I
you're
would
going
say
through
60-40 and 20% is ambiance and 20% is service.
Yeah. It's a big part of it. Like you could be. Oh, it depends because there's places where, if you're talking about a local joint, it's like family based, so their inside isn't gonna be incredible.
Well, if the rest of the restaurant comes in and picks up the slack from that,
But this is a franchise.
Yeah,
it shouldn't
be
like that. So yeah, D.
Okay.
I'd give it an E, but I'm reluctant to just because there's a lot of people that really like it. But so
I
there must
think
be
that's the
something to it. I'll give it a D.
Okay, Mike.
My turn?
Wait, did you give it to?
I said C.
Okay. So, whenever I'd go, I haven't been there in a while. I used to go all the time with my ex, but I'd go and I'd get the quesarito. That shit was amazing. And, it was like a quesadilla and a burrito. I get like the steak one or the beef mince. Yeah, and those were good. Baja Blast. Wow.
I never tried that.
Amazing.
Oh, it's good.
I've tried it once.
The cinnamon.
It's like it's good, but it's not fucking.
That's why I said high D.
It's not the second coming of Christ like people talk about.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's probably one of the better Mountain Dews though.
It is.
I mean, I'm just not a giant soda fan in general.
Yeah.
So don't take my opinion on that because I'm not an expert.
it is.
Every time I go there, I get that though.
And the 5-layer burrito,
Yeah.
bops.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
That's what I'm saying. It's just full of gimmicks. Like, what
Yeah.
even is this?
Like all the normal stuff, I wouldn't even look at.
Yeah, the normal
Like,
those things are
like
ass.
before I forget, I almost forgot. The freaking the Doritos tacos, those were fire.
Oh, those were
the
good. I
nacho
enjoyed
cheese
those.
and the Cool Ranch ones. Those
Those
were
I liked.
fire.
Those
That's
I
it.
enjoyed.
What's your score?
I'd say C.
Disappointed because I put it at a fucking E. Like maybe look, I'll wholeheartedly admit it's probably just because I've eaten nothing but the normal shit.
Oh,
But
that's
like,
probably why.
But
Man.
like the few times I've been there, the normal stuff is fucking terrible.
It is. It's
And like really, if you have like that many things on your
Oh my
menu
God, I
that
just
are
remembered
fucking ignorable dog shit,
Yeah.
then I mean it's kind of a
You
problem.
need to get like basically what they said.
Because
Like,
look,
Secondly,
the
the
perfect
gimmicks.
ones.
Secondly, the gimmicks disgust me conceptually.
That's
Like-
what I'm saying.
Like
I
on
don't
a
wanna go
fucking
to a place
visceral level,
and just eat
like
the
it,
shit like that.
it just
Well,
makes me
it's not
feel
too much
nasty.
of the 5-layer one isn't too much of it. It's
Yeah,
been there for a
5 layers-
while.
That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
Like that,
The chicken one,
that's a
that
signature
one,
thing.
I thought of it. I was like, damn, that sounds like it could be good.
It's a
And
fucking travesty.
my brother got it, and I was like, oh, let me get a bite. Worst mistake ever. I was
The
like,
thing
oh.
is if I want Mexican food, I'm gonna go to a Mexican place.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like the other place could come up.
And that's unfair
I've
because
never
we're
been
judging
there.
fast food restaurants. But I mean,
Well, see, look,
But I
look.
mean, you say what you fucking feel. I mean, like my whole problem is, man, like too, and then you walk into the place,
Well,
and it looks like a fucking graveyard. Like it looks like everyone.
It's
is-
always
is
like
just-
the lights are dim and like people look like
There's always a light out. There's
They're
always
dying.
there's always like
It's
a
just like-
76-year-old man sitting in the
Yeah.
corner, mourning over someone in his life, and it's just such a fucking like fucking bad environment.
See, whenever
Yeah,
But
I,
it's
don't
like
know.
you know, because
to
I've
be
eaten
fair,
in.
I always go through the drive-through.
Because I've eaten
yeah,
in.
exactly. I always go
Because I've eaten in, like I don't want to eat in, but like sometimes it's just like okay, well I need to be somewhere else for a little bit, so I'll just
You can
take
eat
a ride
outside.
on the wild side and then
Eat
go
in
to the
your car.
fucking dark dimension and see what the fuck is going on in there for a little bit. I don't like this fucking place.
I would
at all.
literally
It's like purgatory.
go through the drive-through, get whatever I'm getting. The quesadillas, those are good, and then just sit in the parking lot eating it in my truck
It's like a shameful
or
experience.
in my
It
car.
really is.
Like I'm almost ashamed. Whenever, not that I would frequently, but like whenever I find myself in a situation where I'm eating Taco Bell, I kind of
What if
feel
I've
ashamed
stumbled
of
into a
myself.
Taco Bell?
It's like, what have I done to arrive here?
I've chosen to go there once, and I was not in a good place.
It's like that
tell you
feeling
what.
you get after you jerk off.
I know exactly what you
So
mean.
you regret everything.
So I used to go to McDonald's because there's a McDonald's and then the Taco Bell. And so I'd go to McDonald's, get a mocha frappe, and they go to Taco Bell to get the quesadillas. I mean, I'm saying
That's a shameful experience.
no. I mean, that was a bad time.
That was a bad time.
But the normal stuff is like lackluster. There's no taste to it. You have to like
No,
use like
shit,
12 packets of
Of
like
the
the hot
sauce.
sauce just to get anything.
Yeah.
And so like, what's
Just
the
get a
point?
fucking pulse.
See, with the
Dude.
quesarito, it's like quesadilla, but it's wrapped around the burrito. So you take a bite, you get the cheese, like, and it's
Yeah,
not like
good.
it's not like
Pretty
cold cheese. It's like warm,
Yeah,
nice, like
cheese.
dripping cheese.
So what's the moral of the story?
The cheese
Michael
is
gives the quesarito an S tier.
S
Taco
tier.
Bell.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. If it was just a quesarito, I'd give it an S.
if their whole menu was the quesarito.
That's easily their best thing. Oh, and the Banana Blast. That's it.
I haven't tried the quesadilla. I gotta try that now.
You gotta
is the
try
reason
that.
why I
man.
put it-
All three of them. I think there's 3 of them.
This is the reason why I put
If
it
anything,
a
there's
high D. Is because I feel like Chick-fil-A is just like better than it.
Oh no, yeah,
You should
worlds
be
above.
above.
But
Worlds above.
the reason I put high D is because I like it more than any
World's
of those
above,
are
but
in
it's a
D.
C. So what do you?
No, I'm saying Chick-fil-A is worlds above.
Taco Bell, but it's a C. So where are you putting Taco Bell?
No, I'm saying the place is bad,
Yeah.
but the quesarito isn't. I'm saying that's all I'm saying.
It's because
Okay,
like
so then the plate. What is the
I'm saying
place?
it's a C.
or a D?
I'm saying it's a C.
Okay,
Because
fine,
look,
fuck.
if you average it out,
yeah, you keep in mind
The-
that all
you
these
can't-
are-
quesadillas-
You can't just put the fucking quesarito.
the
No,
quesaritos
this is
S
rationale.
tier.
This is rationale.
Quesarito's S tier. The fucking Taco Bell is F, so it averages out to C. That's it.
Damn, the quesadita's that strong, bro?
It's the best player, man.
That
you know,
thing is
like
punching
you know
up, bro.
when like baseball teams they like put their best bat up. That's it. The quesarito. They should have a spot on the menu just for the quesarito. a whole section just for the quesarito.
No, because you know how they use like TVs for the menus now.
Yeah, it's
like
just
one
the quesarito.
Quesarito, buy now.
Or all each variant of the quesarito just on all the TVs. That's it.
This is
That's
the whole
hysterical.
thing. Like, yeah, keep in mind that all of these are like variants. All of it is just averaged out of all our thoughts. So, like, Chick-fil-A might be higher than a C for him.
Oh man. Yeah, I know that, but it's just, his rationale is kind of weird.
Oh, I think
How? How does it not make sense?
It makes sense.
S,
Okay, it makes
talk
sense.
about
It's
F.
just weird. I never said it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense.
Okay, he gives it a C.
Yeah.
What did I give it? A D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you said D.
Everyone gave it a D. He gave it a C, and then I gave it an E.
I gave it a C.
Oh, you gave it a C?
Yeah.
It's a D.
2 C's, E,
Yeah.
2 D's, yeah, D.
I think it rounds up to D.
Honestly, I think it should be lower, but
No, honestly, the only reason it's a C is because of the quesarito and the Baja Blast.
all right, remove the quesarito, but you can keep the Baja Blast. Where would it?
Ah, damn.
I'm
See,
saying
'cause
I do
like
not
for the
like any
I
of
don't know
those
if I'd just go to Taco Bell just for the drink. I don't know. So I'd say D.
Okay. So, in comparison to Domino's, Papa John's, and Subway.
High D. Because I do not like.
I think it falls in line. I don't think it's.
I think it's in the middle.
I could not put it lower than Subway. I don't think I can put anything lower than Subway.
Yeah, Subway. No.
So.
And those two pizza places, I just don't like at all.
And I think I gave Subway like a E or something. It just averaged up
You
to
did
that.
it average up to a D, yeah. So, what do you think, Pete?
I would.
Domino's
better?
Pizza, Papa John's, or
He
Subway?
said C. I would think he put it up.
Yeah, it's better than those, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
It's the highest D.
Yeah, let's put it up there.
Even though it shouldn't be, but
I do not like
Whatever.
Because I would just rather go to Taco Bell than any of those three places.
yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay like $30 for one
Yeah.
pizza.
And, that's the thing about Taco Bell.
Any pizza in those places.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, they
like-
get expensive, man.
Yeah, they get expensive quick.
Yeah, you said for one pizza.
Oh, I mean, I'm not over exaggerating.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta.
Pizza Hut.
All right. I enjoy it, but there's nothing really special about it. Overpriced. That's
Yeah.
something about it.
Very much.
Depends what you get. Like if you
Yeah.
get the special, if you get the two topping $8 thing.
Yeah, they do have good. They do have good deals.
If you
That's for sure.
Not
yeah,
really.
if you're going for the specialty
Yeah.
pizzas, yeah, I agree. It's overpriced.
Other than that, I put it like on a C because I like more than any of those things.
I think Pizza Hut for most people is like the default fast food pizza place.
Yeah.
Like it's like the McDonald's of pizza places, and I'm not saying it's amazing for it, but whenever I want a pizza, I usually just get Pizza Hut. And
This is quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I want a really really good pizza, I wouldn't go to any of these places.
Yeah.
But if I want a quick
You got
pizza,
a fucking Hungry Howie's or
West Shore.
Precinct or West Shore.
West Shore.
like
Yeah,
actual
that's
like
weird.
pizzerias. So just due to that, I'd give it a B.
All right, so Pizza Hut. Pizza's greasy. The wings are good. Too expensive, as is everything there, but that's decent. I'd say a C.
Too expensive unless you're getting the deals.
Yeah, that's really the only saving grace.
Yeah, I never shop there without getting the deal. Yeah.
Thank God for honey.
Yeah.
Right, so what were our tiers?
Hey,
again?
we're not. Hey, they're not sponsoring.
I
Chill.
was
Where you choosing?
damn C.
C.
B.
Okay.
C.
Alright.
It's definitely higher than a C in my opinion. It's the best fast food pizza place. I think.
Actually, yeah, I agree with B. Yeah, okay. I
It's
agree
on
with that.
top of all the pizza places that we have.
Yeah, but I
Wait, what else is in B? Because C is what, Chick-fil-A?
Right? No.
B is Zaxby's, McDonald's, and Wendy's.
Okay, it's
And
the
then
worst. It's
C
the
is
worst of
Chick-fil-A.
those. It's the worst of those, but it's still a B.
Okay.
All right, so I'd say an F if it was just a pizza. But they do have like good desserts and shit, and like the deals. They're like all right, and the fuck, what's that crust?
Stuffed crust.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit. That shit's
They're
fire.
like the only place that has that.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
you
what
like?
I'm saying.
So you just don't like the
I
pizza?
think
The
like
pizza
trademarked
is
it or
like what
something.
he's saying. It's too greasy. I can't eat the pizza because
If you do get the
and
stuffed
pick
crust.
it up, it falls. It's like that, like drooping. That shit droops so hard it goes around.
If you let it sit for just a little bit, that stops.
What?
If I've gotten like a really badly greasy Pizza Hut, all I have to do is wait for like a minute and it's still warm, but it doesn't.
I remember one time they had left the box, like I had at the counter the box.
You told me that.
And it was there, and I told them I went around and I left it there because I was helping the people, and the dude comes up and grabs it like not even a minute later, a pool of grease seeped through the box, and I was like, oh my! I looked at it in disgust. While I was serving this dude, I
feel like it must be this location around here.
Yeah, it probably
I don't have this problem in mind. It's not greasy, not nearly as greasy as the ones you guys get over here.
But mine haven't been that bad either. I order from the same fucking place.
Yeah, my crust,
an outlier, to be honest.
My crust isn't doughy or
pan
greasy.
Pizza, because I know the pan pizzas are way more greasy than the other ones.
And I can agree with you for a fact because I know in the past I've ordered pizza from there that was doughy, greasy, and disgusting.
Yeah.
As of recently, they haven't been like that.
One time my dad, he was taking Donnie, my brother, to go get pizza from Pizza Hut, and he asked me if I wanted to go. I said no, it's too greasy. It messes with me, right? He goes, right? And next day he comes. He's like, oh, you were right about that pizza. He couldn't sleep because he had his stomach wouldn't rest.
Holy shit!
It was like all night. He said.
Yeah, but then there's like some people who like. Dude, Pizza Hut, like, bro, like,
it bangs. Like, the only reason I preferred Papa John's to Pizza Hut because they're like relatively like the same price. But now I'm thinking I'm switching over to Domino's. But if it was like, I don't know, I think I'd prefer Little Caesars Pizza to Pizza Hut.
That's a hard disagree for me.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut is in my opinion, the best fast food pizza.
I agree.
But they do got those Hershey thingies. Those like sticks. They're like cheese bread, but it's like Hershey's. Those are fire. I forget what they're called. Yeah,
those are fire.
They've got a good well-rounded menu for a pizza place, and their pizza is
their pasta is good.
Pretty good.
Their pasta is pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's just their pizza, solid F for me.
Yeah, but
I guess I say E.
Now that I think about it, they offer like more than most pizza places. Wait, which one's the one that serves the sandwiches? They also sell like sandwiches.
There's Domino's.
That is Domino's.
Pretty sure Domino's. Yeah,
I think so.
They sell.
I don't know.
They have sandwiches, salads, and like
they have a lot of stuff,
like some other shit.
I think Pizza Hut has the pasta and the wings and the breadsticks and a bunch of desserts.
Yeah, a lot of desserts.
I mean,
when I worked there, they had this special like s'mores one. That one was good as hell.
I had that. That was good.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm saying like desserts are good.
Okay, so that's an E from Michael.
Yeah, I'll say E.
Yeah. Me personally, I'd probably put it around CD territory. I mean, honestly, I like it, and it's my go-to for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it whenever I go to my dad's house, so I need to go with Papa John's, but. Whenever I can, I usually get Pizza Hut, unless I like really want the fucking breadsticks.
Yeah.
But the pizza is usually pretty good, and sometimes it fucking is a piece of shit. I don't know what happens sometimes, but I remember one time specifically we got it here, and it was like legitimately some of the best pizza I've ever had. Like it was weirdly good, and then the like I'm not saying that's the norm. At all.
Yeah,
it's usually painfully average, but like it was like weirdly amazing. But I love the options for the crust. I love the pizza itself. If it's not too runny, it's usually pretty okay. I haven't really had that much of a problem with grease. My only problem that I would say with the pizza specifically is that there's sometimes it can hit a point where the pizza just kind of tastes too sweet.
I know what you mean. Like oddly sweet.
It's like this weird sort of thing where it's just kind of like overtaking it to where it's like
I haven't picked that up at all. I haven't picked that one up at all.
I've only had that with like the.
I've heard that from certain people. Like everyone, it's not a common complaint, but I've heard every once in a while where someone says something about it being like weirdly sweet.
It's only like with like some of the large pizzas. Because every time it's never happened to me when I had medium or the pan pizza.
I get larges every time. Because I'm usually buying for the family.
Yeah.
So can we agree on C?
Well, I wasn't done.
You're not done? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be fucking long-winded on a 2.5 hour video. The breadsticks are really good. I really like the weird like sort of like garlic seasoned breadsticks.
Yeah, that is really good.
The wings are usually pretty alright.
I like
they're
them.
weird.
They're too expensive.
They're weirdly
They're-
It
priced.
doesn't take much for you to like wings.
They're so overpriced though. They are
They're
good.
really
but
overpriced.
It's
Isn't it
more
like
than
if you
$1
get them like on
a wing.
Wednesday?
It's
Yeah, they're-
offensively overpriced.
Even the wing
I would say.
Wednesday, the wing
overpriced.
Wednesday, it makes it like not a price that you could.
A normal.
Because like
fucking-
if it's Wing Wednesday, you think, oh, okay, that's a good deal. I can get that. Like
No, it's just
it's like
just
an
a
average
regular
price.
thing,
It puts it in competition.
Yeah.
Like the only time I've ever seen the wings be worth it is like there was a combo where you got a large pizza and 6 wings, and the total was like $15.
If anything, the wings knock it down because they're offensively overpriced.
Yeah,
That's
the prices
so
on them. If they were just
overpriced.
like within like grasp of like a rational price, then it'd be a plus. But the price is so
I was just saying,
What is it, like,
taste-wise, they're all
$8.99 for 6 or $8.99 for 6 or something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
Ridiculous.
it's more than
I think-
$1 a wing.
I think we could all agree on E.
No,
So no, I would say a C
we can all agree on C.
Yeah.
because some of us had C, some of us had D's. I think one of us had a C, and then you had E.
So
Alright.
I had B. You had B. You had B or C?
C.
C.
What'd you have? C. He had E. So
So that takes out one of the B's and brings it down to a C.
Doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I don't like where some of the shit is sitting on here either,
No,
man.
no.
So I mean, don't fucking
And you go out and make your own.
don't shit a brick yet. We need more
Oh,
C
man.
anyways. Next, Sonic.
Sonic.
I've been there like I don't even think I ever got there. I got in there like
The one near us fucking closed down like fucking 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
there's
5
still
years
one.
ago?
There's still one. You know, surviving.
The
Yeah.
one nearest us, though. I'm
Yeah.
saying the one that's
It's on the way.
convenient
It's
to
on the
go
way to the
to.
Party City.
I don't.
It's the only one
I
know.
know. I would always see it. I was like, man, I want to go there. Never. I've been there once or like twice, but it was always to get that slushy type.
The Orby.
Wait.
No.
Just to get this out of the way, does anybody here actually have an opinion on Sonic?
Yeah, I do.
I
I
do.
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna pass because I have never been there.
Yeah. My
Even food.
only thing I can say is that whatever that thing is, you can put like Jolly Rancher
I don't have
or
much of
bits
an
or
opinion,
whatever.
actually.
I don't know what it was. It was like this icy like slushy like thing. It was,
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. You know, it's the only thing I went.
It was
there
good.
for.
It
Yeah,
swoop
yeah.
up. I liked that a lot.
That was fun.
But that's all I can say.
I've never had that one.
What I would put it in.
I mean, you don't have an.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have
I
much.
mean,
Yeah,
You guys do it on your
Now
own.
I'm thinking
yeah.
about it. I don't really have
Yeah.
an opinion.
I'm
Other
gonna
than-
skip. It's just you two.
Yeah.
Well, let me just at least say one thing, whether that's gonna sway one of your votes or not. But I really always liked the presentation of it and everything. It was always a bit stupid, but like just I had the thought of like drive up to this fucking place and then you have your own individual little parking
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
where,
It is done.
where you're ordering. This one fucking comes and skates to you.
Yeah, like that video that iDubbbz put, the dude like went under the side.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was crying. That shit was hilarious.
But yeah, like I always liked that about it, but I didn't really ever. Not that I can remember. I only ever had the food like last time it was like near here, which was fucking ages ago. Anyways, so yeah, I mean that's kind of it. I don't really have a strong opinion other than I liked the shake and I liked the presentation.
Okay. For me, okay, I've had it like I think I can say for sure only 4 times, but every time I had it, it was good. It was really good, and it was in Georgia every time because I was visiting my dad.
Yeah.
He was in like prison up there, and it was like right next to there, and every time like we see the dude come in, like everyone's like laughing because it was my family. And I don't know, he brought me I don't even remember what I ordered. I remember I ordered a hot dog once. That was horrible. The hot dog was bad.
Yeah.
But then the other 3 times I ordered a burger and like just some like a drink and stuff. And it was good. It was good. I have a good memory of it. But I can't tell you what it was, so I feel like it isn't worthy of anything better than a C.
Alright. Sounds good.
Okay, so the milkshakes, like all those like specialty drinks that they make, those are fire. I don't know. I feel like they might be a little too expensive, but they're probably worth it. And the burgers are good. The hot dog. I mean, I don't like hot dogs, so. Yeah. But they used to sell the little bunk cakes.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ!
Yeah.
We would be like digging the through the couch looking for change to go like in the middle of the night to get a bun cake. They're like 69 cents or something. That is crazy.
Bun cakes are fucking amazing no matter where you come from.
We would go like literally every freaking night. Jesus Christ, those are good. I think I'd have to go with you. Like I don't know. It's because I never gone like parked and then like
Have to do like
no,
it's quite the experience.
I think if I seen that,
It's
then I would have probably.
amazing.
If I seen that, it would have probably been a nice B. But I'll say a C.
Would you go the drive-through?
Yeah, I always go through the drive-through.
Okay.
I don't really. I mean, back then I didn't really drive, so
Yeah.
I think
that's the thing. I don't know about the prices because I wasn't the one paying.
yeah. I went not fairly recently. It was probably a year now, but I went with Donnie, and I bought him and myself a milkshake and like burgers and stuff, and that shit was expensive. But it was like the cups are huge though, so it was probably worth it. But I was like, damn, I didn't think it was gonna be that much.
I want to get that.
All right. So I guess we're all just safe to say C. Next is Little Caesars.
Okay. Not bad, but not amazing. It's kind of like with a lot. I'd say a high D.
They're the $5 pizza hot and ready, right? That sounds good.
Yeah.
I always get them in Hungry Howie's.
Yeah, I didn't think I would agree with you this much, but when you give out that score, I was like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
The price is low. The pizza is kind of below average, but that's what you expect, and
at a price point like that.
But I will say, if you get their more expensive pizzas, they turn out to be really good sometimes.
Yeah.
Deep dish.
So
I've never tried those. Like I've only ever had the hot and ready.
Because it's a cheap option. You
Yeah.
just think, where can I get like a cheap quick pizza?
I remember
Little Caesars.
like during school, like we would leave school on lunch and just order like a box for everyone, or like a box.
That's
each.
what we do.
Yeah, I feel like the
each.
majority of people are going to Little Caesars for the $5 hot and ready, and that's
Crazy
basically what
bread.
I already said. I think a solid. It's a high D. It's a strong D.
I think I agree with that too until the crazy bread. The crazy bread is a C. Crazy bread is
They have
fucking good.
Yeah, they have some. They also have like some cheese bread pizza.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm feeling bad, but like I said,
It could be like a low C.
It's a
I agree with D.
It's
though.
a solid. It's a high D. It's a high D.
Yeah. What's in D?
Taco Bell, Domino's, Papa John's, and Subway.
Yeah, it's the best out of those.
Well, wait. Now that you said that, because I don't find it disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah, I don't find Taco Bell.
I have to respect the scale.
That was funny.
What's in C?
Taco Bell, Domino's, Papa John's, and Subway.
No, that's D. What was C?
Oh, what's in C? Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, and Sonic.
Damn, it's like fucking between those. Like there's a
It's a low C, but it's not as disgusting.
Like right there. There's a niche like between the two.
Okay,
it's
but
like,
if you had to tip it, do you think it's better or worse?
I tip it towards C just so it wasn't within what's in D.
Right.
D is like the gross shit.
Yeah, what's in D is fucking foul. Like some shit in there.
That's bad. That's bad for DQ and Arby's. Holy shit. They're alone there at the bottom of that fucking pipeline.
We went over those.
I was about to say like, oh, I like Taco Bell. I was like, well, they do have a lot of shit. They got good things, like Michael was saying.
Yeah,
they got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You get their normal taco, it's ass. All right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
the
what
default
is this?
option
But
is
it's cheap.
ass.
It's cheap. That's the thing. It's cheap.
Yeah, it is cheap.
Taco Bell's cheap.
You look so fucking weird.
See,
right
Dark, but the thing is, it doesn't fill you up like McDonald's $1.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
chicken,
that's the thing.
regular burgers.
And there's something to be said.
And they're not as good.
There's something to be said for going to a place, paying $5, and getting an entire pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An entire decent pizza.
Yeah.
Continue. You're actually.
Is it my turn now? I'd give Little Caesars a B.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because look, think about it. Yeah, they're like low tier like pizza, right? But it's $5. You're getting, you already know what you're paying for, but it's not like bad pizza.
Yeah.
Crazy bread. Like they got like the like even better like $8 pizzas that are good, or like probably like some other stuff too, like that bread that he was talking about. So like I say overall it's a high B, not high B, probably like the lowest B.
Let me take this back.
Okay,
because I agree with you. Now that he said it, okay,
dude, you walked in talking shit about Little Caesars.
No, but look, his argument was good. Look, it's not only can you walk in and get a whole pizza for $5.
It's ready.
If that's what you're looking for, it's ready. But you also have crazy amount of options for things that are above that.
Mhm.
Because if you order one of their specialty pizzas, not only is it not that expensive, it's pretty good.
Little Caesars might have just been better.
And the options are pretty good. I don't know, man.
My only thing is that most of the time the pizzas like are lacking like sauce. It's almost like
I have the opposite issue. Some of the times they have
too much.
My location has too much sauce.
Yeah, definitely.
That was not intentional. It wasn't intentional.
Brother, wait, you said it just like Future.
It's not intentional.
I agree with you. Like sometimes it's too much sauce. I don't like that much sauce on pizza, but I mean it's not.
I wish I had that
bad.
problem. That's a better problem than no sauce.
I think too much sauce is better than not enough sauce.
Yeah, yes.
Like
Agree.
But
I give it a B now. I'll give it a B now.
You started with like D.
Yeah, you started.
I was like, damn, Dory makes a good point. And then I was like, oh, wait. And then, oh, wait.
It goes up.
Okay, so B. Yeah, I'm with you on B, man.
That's the thing. The only thing I got was Crazy Bread. That's the thing.
I fucking love Crazy Bread.
It's good as fuck.
I don't know what they do.
It's fucking crazy.
Like on the surface, it's just like some bread.
It's just like a really soft sweet bread with really good fucking
like
Parmesan.
How did this turn so hard?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like everyone has like such a negative view on it too. Like
it's the most massive correction.
I know you.
And we all like swear.
I don't know, like
because it makes sense.
See, my whole thing is literally my only problem with the pizza personally is that it's kind of mediocre, and that sometimes if I go to like the one that's in Kmart, which I mean it's a fucking Kmart. So, I'll get
Kmart. I remember that.
Yeah, I'll get a fucking pizza. I'll get a fucking pizza where it's like the cheese is like a skin. It's like it's like if I fucking take a bite, the cheese comes off with the bite, and it's just a flap.
Yeah, sometimes that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
I've never had this experience.
No, I've never had
weird.
it happen to me, but
no, I know
exactly what you're talking
it's
about.
It's fucking weird. But if I go to like any place that's just a Little Caesars, or at least a Little Caesars in like a decent store.
That one that was in Kmart, it was so memorable. And I can smell it. You can smell it while you're.
The Kmart one is the best one.
Yeah, it's like the Pizza Hut in the Target. Like there's a Target with a Pizza Hut in it.
Talk about overpriced. That shit's
yeah.
overpriced.
But I mean, like, yeah, just generally the pizza's pretty good.
Fuck Pizza Hut.
If you get
better.
if you get like I don't know, pretty much fucking anything else, like any of the other pizzas are amazing. Not amazing. Any of the other pizzas are really good. The Crazy Bread is fucking amazing. The cheesy bread is really great. It's a great place, honestly. It's really good for budget.
I forgot
really
about
good for decent pizza.
Pretzel pizza, like the pretzel crust.
Yeah,
pizza. That's just fire.
Yeah,
for me it was a little too salty.
He told me about it one day. He was like, "Oh, like we were on Discord." And his dad was like, "Oh, Petey, you want pretzel bread or like pretzel pizza?" He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I was like, "Damn, that shit sounds good."
That was good.
I never got it, but I was just craving it for like a week.
I tried it once and it was too salty for me.
It is, but I mean, it's the sea salt, so you can kind of like brush it off.
Yeah.
It's you can easily like fix it.
All right, the best pizza.
Little Caesars, wow, they come up for that one.
So what are we saying? Best of C or low B?
What's in B?
I felt like
Zaxby's, McDonald's, and Wendy's.
I don't think it goes that far.
But our argument has been so.
But the best thing in fucking C is Chick-fil-A. So
I see.
It's above. Oh man.
I think it's low B because when you think about it, you compare it to those restaurants, but they're not pizza. It's the best pizza place.
Yeah.
So,
I say high C. That's one.
Low B.
So high C, low B, low B,
C,
and I'm going low B. So 3, 2.
I guess low B.
Nice.
Wow. Didn't see that one coming.
Man, if someone had told me Little Caesars would have been on B and B tier.
Yeah, now we just to validate this opinion, we have to go and try a Little Caesars pizza
at some point.
Because if I said all this good stuff and I go right now and order not a $5 pizza, a good pizza.
No, they're good ones.
And it's bad, then we're gonna.
I
have
never
a
had their good ones. I only had the.
I have, and I remember them being good. And their cheese bread is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the good stuff.
All right, KFC.
Oh yeah. I feel like I put it on like. My thing with KFC is I kind of like I put it with like Chick-fil-A. I don't know why. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I give it like a around C. You know?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say this. I've never felt more disgusting in my life than when I'm going into a KFC.
Yeah.
Like,
you go walk in there.
I'd never announce to anybody that I'm going to KFC. Because I walk in there and it just feels greasy. And the employees look like they hate their lives. The chicken, the skin is soggy most of the time. It's fried chicken. Like, come on. Why is it soggy?
It literally doesn't make any sense unless you're using like a slow burn fry cooker.
Their family meals are crazy expensive. I don't know if it's justified. I guess I don't know. I'm not a KFC expert. I just know that the times I've been there, I never felt great about it. I think I feel worse going to KFC than Taco Bell for food.
I feel you on that one.
And the only thing that I like there is the loaded like the loaded bowl with
the famous bowl.
The famous bowl with
that bowl is
mashed
fire.
potatoes.
It's not fairly cheap.
Yeah, it's $5 and it's pretty decent value, but it's not enough to save it from F or save it from E. I'm not gonna put it at
F is pretty strong.
I'm gonna give it an E.
Okay,
I'm gonna give it an E.
Yeah,
just because of the bowl. Otherwise, it would be there.
See, I agree, but I don't have like as bad an experience like with soggy chicken. I don't remember it being soggy. It just wasn't thoroughly crunchy.
You've had crunchy chicken from there?
It wasn't. Oh, it wasn't soggy, but it wasn't like a crunch. Like there wasn't a crunch.
You've had a decent experience.
No, like in
it's
terms
always
of,
soggy for me.
Yeah, no, I've never had it like soggy, but I've had it.
The skin crunch was it?
It wasn't like a. When you say soggy, I imagine like a wet. Like
soggy. But
it wasn't like. All right,
well, it's innately wet though. It has to be moist, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't like a crunch. Like you know Publix chicken.
Yeah,
like fried chicken. Like there's a hell of a crunch in that chicken.
Because to me, if it's not that, then it's soggy. Because one, the chicken is moist and the skin isn't crunchy.
Well, so no, it's like a bad crunch. It's like it's just barely a crunch. Like every time I've tried it.
So but a soft sog.
A soft sog.
It's a half chub.
Yeah, it's half chub.
What do you give it though?
The famous bowl is fire.
Yeah.
And just
because
the one time when the three of us went, the dude had the McDonald's tattoo on his neck. You don't remember that?
I don't.
Dude, we all went and got the famous bowl.
I got chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, you did. We got the famous bowl, and the dude serving us, I think it was a girl. I'm not sure.
It was a weak one too.
They had a McDonald's like the McDonald's M on their neck, just there.
It's a weird choice of fucking
tattoo and location.
Tattoo location and job position.
Yeah,
after buying that
that's because they wouldn't let her work at McDonald's with that tattoo.
Maybe she was a manager. I don't know.
Just for that, it's a D. It's a D.
It's a D?
Yeah.
It's a D.
Yeah,
okay, so CD.
I kind of have mixed feelings on it because I feel you on the chicken. It's like a soft sauce.
Come on, it's their specialty and it's weak.
Yeah, it's weak.
Yeah.
Definitely. The mashed potatoes is fire. But see, the thing is, I don't know, man. Because I compare it to like Church's chicken or something like, you know, because they're kind of similar. So like Church's chicken, it's crunchy. Like, it's just like, and they have biscuits. Oh, those biscuits are crazy.
KFC biscuits are dry.
Yeah, they're dry.
Not
Popeyes dry.
Shit.
Yeah, they're not Popeyes dry, but
they're still dry.
But they're
still
probably
dry.
worse than Popeyes.
No, Popeyes are good. You just gotta put honey and you
No,
drink.
I know. I'm not
You
saying
put
that
honey
it's
in
bad, but I'm saying they're just it's just a biscuit. You're not looking forward to the biscuit from KFC.
How's Popeyes?
You know,
Popeyes is the best chicken place. Yeah, I say that with confidence.
Chicken.
I don't know, man. It's like they're like
The conversation
Popeyes
is about those two.
I know. So they used to freaking KFC used to have the fuck. Oh god, I forgot what it's called. But it was like two chicken patties, cheese and bacon, no bread.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I forgot what it was called. I had it on the tip of my tongue, but that was crazy.
I remember because my brother was always like, "Dude, those are so good."
Yeah,
I never tried one, and they don't have them no more.
That's like Taco Bell level gimmick, though.
Yeah,
dude, but it was crazy. That should work.
Yeah. Oh,
that should work.
Do they still have it?
No.
What was the reason?
When I went with them, I got a chicken sandwich. It was a weak ass.
That's what I'm saying. They literally everything is
fuck.
weak. Is weak. I had chicken tenders and that shit was weak. I was like, damn, bro.
It's an E. I will not accept anything else but
Look,
an E.
Yeah.
They used to have, you know, they still have those cakes, right?
I don't know.
They're in like the plastic. They used to be huge. You buy one, you feed a whole family with them. Now they're like this big.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm saying E. Just because they went so low. They used to be like pretty good.
Yeah, I had like fond memories like when I was a child.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They bring home the bucket of KFC chicken. You're like, damn, yeah.
Yeah, take a bucket of chicken to the beach.
There's a specific moment where it just became overpriced and everything. They added grease to everything to the point where the chicken got soggy. Like, it used to be really good, but then something happened.
That's unfortunate.
Fire Nation.
Whenever I walk into KFC, I slip on the floors.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Dude,
Yeah.
grease is in the atmosphere.
It's just there, man. I walk out, I have to wipe my face because I was like, shit.
Dude, I'm pretty sure when we went, someone like slipped.
Oh, yeah.
on the way out. Like on the way out. My God. Yeah, and I remember sitting there like adjusting. Like I never felt comfortable.
It's icky. It's an icky
Yeah,
place.
it's always so sad in there too. Like I feel like crying.
There's another restaurant on this list that I feel is sadder than KFC, but we'll get to it.
So that's D, E,
D.
What?
I said D.
D, E, F. Fuck KFC.
Yeah. I mean, from all this, yeah.
Fuck everything about its fucking existence. Okay?
I didn't think it could get worse.
Literally the only thing that I am alright with is the fucking mashed potatoes.
That's why the famous bowl.
Yeah, it's so hard to mess up though.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes is the easiest thing to cook.
Ever. Yeah.
Like, pretty much ever. Boil some fucking potatoes, and then
You mash 'em up.
You mash them up, and then maybe put some salt in it.
Yeah.
They don't even put butter in it. It doesn't taste like. So I mean, like, it just
It's
skip that
the
fucking
gravy.
step. I
the
guess.
gravy saves it.
I guess. But no, I just fuck that place and everything about it. I mean,
I love strong opinions.
I'm sure.
I fucking like the sogginess, the fucking like. I don't even know how to describe it, but the biscuits are like greasy while still being like the fucking desert.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm saying. They're so bad.
Like, it feels like they were.
Might as well have to all put on.
They feel like fucking bags of sand that were dunked into
Dude,
fucking.
I'm just
imagining.
I'm imagining the video of the dude who ate like a handful of dirt. Like
Yeah.
the video of dude who ate a
That
handful
tastes
of dirt.
better than KFC's biscuits, bro. At
He
least
might
that
have
has
seasoned
flavor.
it.
The sand has flavor.
You know, like I'm just saying, like
I think to make anything edible, you have to put gravy on it.
you have to put
Because
gravy on
believe it or not, I had KFC today. It wasn't my choice. And I grabbed a biscuit and I bit into it and I was like, wow. And then I took a spoonful of gravy and I had to put it on every single bite to make that shit edible.
Like, that's fucking horrific.
And I'm pretty sure that even the mashed potatoes, if you didn't put gravy on it, would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, because I'm not the biggest gravy fan, and I have to eat fucking gravy with that shit, or else I want to die.
Yeah.
Even more than I already do.
I won't put on enough. Ear and F, because I
mean,
want to see something.
These are such strong opinions. Go ahead, put it on F. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Let's do
I
it.
fucking hate this place, and I'm glad I got to be the one to fucking tip the shit. Fuck KFC.
Leave a comment with
Goddamn.
your KFC opinions down below.
Shit. Like, I fucking hate the place.
Movie.
Anyway, Chipotle.
It's like I'm again mixed because I like it. You know, I remember when I ate it, it was like, really good. I was like, oh, it's pretty fucking fire. Either a high C or a low B.
Yeah, I think iDubbbz put it in C. You guys, any of you guys remember?
I don't remember it.
I
think
have it right here. I deleted it. No, wait. I can find it somewhere. I have it. Okay, there we go.
Sounds disappointment.
I deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
What else was in his C tier?
Jack in the Box, KFC, and Sonic.
Yeah. Okay. So this is when I was watching the video. I strongly disagreed with this placement of Chipotle because one, it's not as bad as KFC. And two, it's
we already took care of that
problem. I think he had Taco Bell higher up than Chipotle, if I'm not wrong.
I think it's because of the Baja Blast, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the Baja Blast is good, bro.
Be that as it may.
I never had that.
He did, yeah.
Okay. Be that as it may, I think that Chipotle is way closer to real food than anything in Taco Bell. By a mile. It's not even close. They have like real rice, real meat,
All right. Well, our Taco Bell's at D, so C or above. Their playing field, basically.
And Chipotle is just that's just good. It's just if you're going there expecting a lot of options and a lot of gimmicks like Taco Bell, you're not gonna get it. But it's just the closest thing to a healthy meal you can get out of fast food. So I would give it a B, personally.
I've never had it.
No,
I thought we've been over this. I've never had it yet.
No, you gotta try it.
I thought they took you.
No, yeah, I've never been.
All right, so I'm gonna go with you, cause it's like kind of healthy.
It depends what you get. It depends.
It depends what you get, but for the most part, it could be healthy for you.
It tastes.
I mean, I never change up what I get, but I can see where iDubbbz comes. They all taste the same to him, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I'd say it's a B because it's good quality food, and depending what you get, you could get full up, filled. God damn it, full,
filled up.
Yeah. You'd be full when you leave, and you'd be good. You know, do whatever you want.
It's fucking 3 a.m. So I don't blame you for being a little iffy on the fucking.
So yeah, I'd say a B.
Never had Chipotle. So yeah, it's up to you guys. So
I think it was B.
Me is a high C or a low B.
Okay, so
it's a B.
Definitely a B.
Okay, Zaxby's, McDonald's, Wendy's, Little Caesars. We're on that.
What's the first one? Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
It's above Little Caesars for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say. No, it's good there.
All right. I'm gonna leave best for last. Hardee's.
See what you mean you're not leaving the best for last. So Hardee's. I had good experience. It's like a better Burger King, basically. See, this is just like a nice, simple. It's not bad.
Okay, so Hardee's. I might surprise you with this one, but I think Hardee's, the location near us anyway, might be the worst fucking fast food burger place I've ever had. Not because the burgers were so terrible.
This is what you're talking about?
Yeah. Not because the burgers were so terrible. They're okay. Yeah. But because one time, us three went inside, and it was so dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It was depressing, more depressing than KFC, even. And there was one dude working there, and it was like I was almost ashamed of where I was at. Not even almost, I was ashamed.
Yeah, it's always empty. I don't know how it's still alive.
Good things I will say is the burgers are big, the portions are big. It's okay. It's just okay. But if you're eating inside, don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
So I always see you drive through.
If we place KFC at F, then I have to give this an F. Just because I think it's worse than KFC. Or on the level, or it's on the same level.
But you're saying at least that one there.
Our location, but that's the only experience I've had. So what else can I base this off?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Well, I've never had it. When we went, we had the burrito, the red burrito. Isn't that a different thing?
Yeah, it's like a joint red burrito, Hardee's.
Okay, yeah, I've never had it. All I had was that burrito.
Right.
Mike?
I used to go fairly a lot with my dad and my brothers, solely because my little brother loves it. He just loves the big burgers and stuff. I don't know. But whenever we went, it was dead. There was always one or two people in there working.
Always.
And there's a code for the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And then but the burgers, they were good, and I used to always get the this. Well, they don't have any more. I don't know why. The best thing, the Velveeta patty melt. That shit was crazy good.
I never had it.
Because Velveeta cheese is nice and runny. Great.
Look, the thing is
is
that having seen the inside environment, I can't feel comfortable eating anything that comes out of that kitchen.
No, I understand what you mean. Yeah,
it might be good, but it was just dirty. It felt real dirty in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I was gonna say at first I was gonna say a C, but I think I'm gonna put it at D, at least, like a low D.
That's DDF.
No, I don't know.
Because see, it's still
C.
kind of expensive.
CDF.
Yeah, it's.
It's a bit pricey.
Wait, who said C? It's like expensive, but then you go in there and you're like, I don't know if I want to. I'm comfortable paying this for this burger from here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna put it at a low D.
I guess actual best for last. Then Burger King.
All right. Since Hardee's is D, it's an E.
Agree.
But why?
Because the burger in Hardee's is a lot better. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna say.
Yeah, you had a whole
Recently, I went with my brother. He told me that they brought back the Angry Whopper. I was like, oh, that's cool. I remember when I was young, it was pretty good. I went there, it was shit. All right, it was.
If I can just cut in real quick, I fucking love the way that you say it was shit.
It was shit.
That's always
I'm sorry.
It was shit.
Yeah.
It was fucking. I just can't express. When I was eating, I was like, this is weak as fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't remember it being this bad.
Yeah,
The only thing good there is their chicken sandwiches.
Strongly agree.
And the fries, they're pretty nice too. But like Hardee's is, I just had better experience with the food there. That's it. That's why I'm putting it as an E since Hardee's is a D. So I'm just going off by the list. I wouldn't put it that low, but since Hardee's is that low, I'm gonna put it like that. That's just my reason.
Yeah.
Comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to disagree with you. The reason being is, as mediocre as Burger King is,
I physically can't fit it in D.
Okay.
I'm joking.
As I don't know what I was saying. As mediocre as the food is compared to everything else in its class, I've never felt personally threatened by anything that came out of the kitchen. Personally. And I feel like in D tier, there are several places that I've felt unsafe eating from. And this isn't to be it's not to be like an elitist of any kind. If you saw the places, you would also feel threatened. And Burger King isn't much better, but it's not on the level of it's not on that level. So comparatively, I'd have to give it a C.
No, yeah, it's also fairly empty.
And Burger King has good deals, so
That'd be good.
So it's good on a budget. I have to give it a C. It's not as high as I thought I would go, but I have to give it a C.
Okay. I think it's an E. For sure an E. Because all their burgers are horrible. They taste old. Just like old.
I have to agree, the burgers are pretty rubbery.
They're fucking
not
names
even that. Like you get one, and every time I it feels like I bite into it. A Whopper, any kind of Whopper, anything. It feels like it came out the fridge and was reheated. That's exactly like how it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
And their fries are okay; they're not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the only saving grace is their chicken sandwich. That's their only saving grace. That's the only thing I like.
The classic one.
No, not the long one.
Or like the regular $1 one.
Like the crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh
the
yeah,
spicy one and
those are the cheap ones, right?
No, they're like the same as they're like the chicken version of the Whopper.
They're not cheap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which is cheap. Why I have a problem.
Yeah, they're not. The price isn't even justified. Just a chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm. The price. Zaxby's sells it cheaper. The chicken is cheaper.
This is sounding like y'all guys is fucking KFC.
Yeah, I don't like Burger King, and my family loves it, and I hate it. They're always advocate, Burger King.
Ugh.
So, but would you feel better eating from a Hardee's?
Well,
I've never had that experience.
Yeah,
I went to
but he's seen the inside.
It's just a joint with a red burrito.
The thing is, he never had
the burrito.
The food
One,
itself.
look at the parking lot. Look at the inside. And they clearly don't care.
That's also what I said about the or what I think about the Burger King. It's always it's always dead. Yeah. It's not dirty.
Yeah,
or
but by
disgusting,
that metric, do you think DQ and Arby's is worse than that? Because I mean, like,
I think
you obviously wanted it to be fucking low, obviously. But I mean, like, you can't use that to argue everyone else's point if we all agree that it is a D.
DQ and Arby's, I feel like I've never been.
I've never been to both.
I don't think I've been disgusted to that level as that particular Hardee's.
I know.
Location.
So you just disagree with the tiers that we agreed on. So I mean, like, it's hard to make that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Burger King's easily me.
So I'm at a crossroads So he said C. He says E. So they like chicken sandwiches are good. The 50-cent ice cream cones. The burgers, weak. They're weak. I ate the sourdough king when that shit came out because I was excited for it. I was like,
that the patty melt?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was excited for it, right?
Oh.
I ate one. I was like, nah. No, I was like, no, it doesn't sit right with me, and that shit was expensive.
It's bad. It's bad.
And I was like, what the hell?
Bad.
And I was like, you know what? It's worth another shot. I shouldn't have. God, it was so bad.
And it's funny.
It tasted the same. It was like rubbery, like old, probably old. Like, dude, there was nothing there that you could call a burger.
That's the thing about Burger King. Their food never at all has felt fresh. Not once to me.
They're called Burger King, man.
Yeah,
how's your chicken sandwich better than Burger King? What? What? That's mind blowing.
I like their classic chicken sandwich.
How much?
I haven't had that in so long.
That shit's good.
Yeah, they're good. The long ones are pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't had that.
How much are those?
The sourdough king? I think.
The
I have no fucking idea.
Because if it's the same price as the crispy, it's not even worth it. Because it's so expensive to get.
They do have good milkshakes though. The Oreo milkshakes, those are good. And I think they had like some other ones. I don't know, man. You'd be surprised. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say, damn, a D. I'm gonna have to say
too high.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like
it's D and E. You gave it an E.
Yeah, I know. And then
I don't think
just because the chicken sandwich.
What else is in D?
Mm-hmm. Taco Bell, Domino's, Papa John's, Subway,
everything.
Hardee's. Hardee's is the only stickler for you.
It's because it's the average of shit. That's why it's so full.
Yeah. Okay, back to me. I fucking hate Burger King. Not as much as KFC. Nowhere near as much as KFC,
Yeah,
but still not a thing for me. I've never had a decent experience at a Burger King, and I've gotten it relatively consistently because my family loves Burger King as well.
Yeah, mine too. For some god awful reason, like
I have straight up had like moments where it's like, all right, just fucking drop me off at the McDonald's while you go to Burger King, and I'll fucking walk home. Literally, like I do not want fucking Burger King. The French fries have always been fucking garbage to me.
I like them.
Sometimes they're garbage. Sometimes they're good, and sometimes they taste like fucking dry potato.
Yeah.
The burgers at Burger King are its greatest failure, which makes no sense to me. like I don't fucking understand it. Like, I mean, like, goddamn, man, fucking milkshake king, fry king, name yourself fucking anything else.
Chicken sandwich.
Because, like, holy shit.
No, not even.
Yeah,
they couldn't do that.
No, but like I'm just saying, man, like wow.
You guys are obviously way more opinionated on this than I am, so you can go ahead, disregard what I said. I don't even care.
I forgot their gimmicks are terrible too.
You remember the fucking black burger?
Mac and Cheetos?
Yes, that's what I was about to say. When that first came out, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
I tried it. Dude, I wanted to die. I was like, dude, what am I eating right now?
I just feel like
it didn't taste like Cheetos or mac and cheese. It was just disgusting.
Literally, the only thing I like about Burger King is that shit that they did a month ago. What was it? Where it was like fucking Germany ruled that it was okay for them to call things Big Macs.
Yeah.
Like, that was the only good thing. But even that was just like a fucking corporate issue.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't the food. So yeah, fuck no, man. I think that's dropping down to E.
Good. All right.
Oof.
It's fine.
Good.
Oof.
Is that it?
Nope.
And here I used to put Burger King and McDonald's together.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they
Yeah,
used to
when
be
was
up
it ever a
here.
competition? I feel like when I was little and I couldn't comprehend.
I love the kids.
There's
meal.
a
It's like a normal burger.
good chance that it used to actually be better.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so last is the one that I'm sure is going to be the most controversial. And I'm being sarcastic. It's Five Guys.
S tier.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing
the only thing I hate is the expensive.
Yeah, the only negative thing I could say is that there's no human being that could. Never mind. There are, but there's no average person that would go to a Five Guys every single day and pay $20 for a full meal.
Mm-hmm.
it's ridiculous.
It's pretty expensive.
But they get away with it because the food is so good.
Yeah, it's like a treat. You got to treat it like a treat yourself thing.
Yeah, it's definitely
They give you a lot of fries. That's the only positive side of the
for your average college student. It's definitely
not
a
the
treat.
only.
Still, my favorite memory, like pretty much of all time, was the first time. At least you guys, because I don't think you were there yet. But the first time we went to a fucking Five Guys, and like two of you, I think, got like medium fries. I was like,
there.
yeah, no, we don't need anything else.
I was there.
No, I know you were there. Pete wasn't there.
Oh, I thought you pointed at me. I was
No,
like,
no, it's all on me.
But yeah, that shit was hilarious to me. Where it's just like
yeah,
the
you
fucking
didn't order shit.
Yeah,
I know because I fucking knew the portion control was fucking
didn't
crazy.
tell me anything. We had a whole back.
Because you already ordered. I was at the back of the line.
I could have sworn you were behind me.
I was behind you, yeah. And I was as soon as you fucking said medium, I was like, okay, well, I don't need anything.
food is amazing. Fries are amazing. Price is not so.
You bite the fry bites back.
Yeah, the menu is simple. It's to the point. They know you're there for burgers. I think they have hot dogs, but who really does that?
They do?
Yeah.
God.
I don't know. I don't think anyone even knew that.
So I think it's the only S tier, and I think it's the only thing that kind of deserves it.
Not the only S tier.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The well-known
The quesarito.
Does that give me permission to drop talk about that?
Nope.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, it's just fantastic. I had fucking Five Guys in New York. New York? Or was it?
He says how
New York.
better.
And it was even more amazing than what we have here. And what we have here is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I think we're gonna wrap it up there.
Yep.
That is the all talk food tier list.
Well, wait. Let me run through real quick just for funsies.
Oh yeah, the final.
you guys.
Okay.
So final. S tier is quesarito and Five Guys. A tier is Culver's and Steak and Shake. B tier is Zaxby's, McDonald's, Wendy's, Chipotle, and Little Caesars. C tier is Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, and Sonic. D tier is Taco Bell, Domino's Pizza, Papa John's, Subway, and Hardee's. E tier is DQ and Arby's and Burger King. F tier is KFC.
Sounds about
I
right.
think that's a good list.
Yeah.
Guys, that is the all talk food tier list. If you disagree, the challenge is still open, so you can make your own video and make your own. Just tell us why.
Yep.
Leave a comment. We'll see you next time.